Hello, I'm Jonathan Roberts. I'm the cinematographer for Jars of Hearts. So yeah, me and Adam have been collaborating together really well. We've been discussing feedbacking ideas, and he's going to tell you about how we've been feedbacking ideas.
I sit back and I'll close my eyes.
Me and Jed have been working really hard together through the pre-production stages, working on storyboards and the shot list, and Jed's been working with me to make sure that we can tell that story in the best possible way.
Whilst we were going through the sort of pre-production of the film, we both noticed that we're both coming up with the same results. We definitely had similar ideas. I could visualise what Adam was wanting. We both seen the road, so that definitely helped.
The film was written around sort of visuals of the road, so the cinematography in the road was like something that hit me straight away with that.
Me and Adam had been discussing it early on about the visuals that we wanted, and we decided that the grade was going to be really important.
How the film is going to be coloured,
Yeah.
The angles that we're going to use to tell a story.
We were doing some test shoots. We went down to our first location. I did some test grades afterwards when we shot the work. I had a good idea of what I wanted. We wanted to push the blues a lot in it.
With the character as well, the character's sort of like very dark but quirky in a way. We've got like indoor shots, which is going to be like candlelit, and then night shots, which is going to be fire lit.
Which I think actually really works for his character, because it's like the blue, which is a sort of coldness in him, but the red from the fire and the yellow, it's kind of anger, which he is, because he's got anger from.
Especially in the scene where we will be using fire.
Yeah.
He's sort of very angry in that scene.
I really like angles and straight on flat planes. So for instance, there's a shot where we film the grass, and in the background Trevor's killing a guy and cutting his heart out. Adam had been talking about Ben Wheatley, who often focuses on like grass and stuff in the foreground.
The lighting is very important to the storytelling.
Whilst filming the trailer, I basically shot it with natural light, which isn't always a good idea. It can be a bit uncreative and boring, so especially the angles and the composition I was using in the film is what I felt was going to drive the cinematography. I'm really influenced by Roger Deakins. When you see his work, he never overlights. He often keeps the lighting simple. For instance, Skyfall, at the end when the building's burning, you'll notice that the haze from the fire is just sort of lit it, so the whole screen is like this bright orange, even though you know it's nighttime. I love that effect that he used. When we were actually location wrecking today, which has been great, it's nice collaborating with other people, going around, just getting ideas. It means everyone else can sort of do their own work whilst I can just concentrate on the images. So we like looking at these petrol stations. I just love the sort of like squareness of the petrol station. It just gave me loads of ideas because there's quite a lot of depth you can get in there. So I was just taking some test shots. And I wanted to make the image look really gritty. I just thought it sort of added to it. So it was there's a bit of noise in there, but I thought it added to the sort of like gritty, hard life that he's living at the moment. So kind of the points whilst filming it, which could have been a drawback, I tried to use as a beneficial. It was there's a shot with the rope, and that was actually down to Adam, and he's definitely got a good eye. I think me and him working together just like we work well, like tightening it.
Me and Jed have been working together to make a film. It's been brilliant.
I just want to breathe again. I don't want to hide.
A well-known saying, I can't remember the saying now, Roger Deakins, but he says that basically if you start noticing the image, that's never good, because the best cinematography is what actually just pulls you into the story.
It doesn't really matter to me.
So if you could donate, that would be great. This is the biggest fictional film I've been working on. I really want to sort of push my cinematography, and I really think it could be a good film. Not just for the cinematography, I think that could be good as well. But I think overall it's just a really good film. Good crew, good cast, and a good storyline. So if you could click the donate button, that would really help. Thanks.
I just want